Monday yoga for athletes flow, but and I'm going to be kind of half in, half out. I wonder if I can. I was over here. I'm still in the sun. We're going to do some heart openers. So those are back bends. Typically, when I say we're going to do some heart openers, that means we're going to do back bends. Just want to check my sound situation here. Once that I know that's good, then we'll begin. I hope you and yours are healthy and well. Yep, there we are. That's good.
How we doing, everybody?
I can hear it, which is good. And then I will put this up here just in case one of my little rugrats gets it. Gotta make sure you keep those rugrats calm. Funny. And then I'm just gonna plug this in, and then we'll start. Bum, bum, bum. So I hope you're doing well. Yes. So once again, let me just plug that in. No, it's not actually plugged in. This topic for the day will be heart openers. Heart openers are essentially back bends. There's three sort of main things we need to worry about, think about during the back bend. I just want to grab one more thing. That is wait, sorry, stand by. There we go. You just want to make sure that you're not pushing too deep into back bends. So we're going to do back bends, heart openers. All right, we're going to start with some breathing. So I finally finished the book Breath, which overall was good. It was mostly, as a yoga person that's been practicing yoga, for 25 years and learning for that amount of time. There's just been a ton of stuff that you learn along the way in this workshop and that workshop and this book and that book. And so a lot of all this breath work that people are doing now really comes from the yoga tradition and all these other ancient traditions. And the breath has been around, yes, as long as we have. But to use the breath, we sort of got out of the idea of using the breath. And what I want to do is again, I think the three main takeaways that I shared with you last week are there's probably one other, but one is more nostril breathing. I want you to focus on that on a regular basis in the yoga practice. One is a more complete exhale. So I engage my abdomen to make sure I'm forcing my diaphragm up to force the breath out a little bit more. So I want you to do that as well. And then deeper inhales. Breathe less. So we're going to focus on all three of those things. Let's go ahead and begin right now our session. So your feet about shoulder distance. Bring the palms together. Close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. Start breathing in and out of the nose. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. We'll go 5. Long exhale. Longer exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Long exhale. One more time. And longer exhale. Good. And just breathe naturally in and out of the nose. Take a moment, set your intention. Intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen, whatever that is for you. Let me get some sun on my face. Good, then go ahead and drop the arms. Make a few circles with the head in one direction. I want to welcome all of you that are joining us here on this live stream or even taped later. We're also streaming Mondays. We stream with the Malibu Half Marathon crew, circles in the opposite direction. So welcome if you're joining us from the Malibu Half Marathon crew, which is happening, I think, November 14th this year. We already got a date on the calendar. Back to the center, some shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. Good, back and forward, back and forward. And these classes are done on a donation basis. So if you have the financial resources and you want to donate for your class, pay for your class, that'd be awesome. Take the arms up from there, interlace the fingertips, turn the palms up to the ceiling, straighten the arms back. You can do that in a few ways. You could Venmo me directly, or you can go to the yoga studio website, 5pointyoga.com, scroll down a little and find a few ways. You can sign up for your class like any other normal human being would, or you can, there's a little donation link too that you can do that. That's fantastic. So thank you for that. Fold over to one side, stretch. Alternatively, you could become a monthly member, in which case you don't have to worry about that. We do Zoom sessions for the monthly members Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Wednesday times 2, actually. Fold over. You can get to the membership site at consciousendurance.com. consciousendurance.com. Good, back up to the big inhale, and then we fold forward down. Exhale. Now moving our attention to the back bend. Back bends and heart openers for international women. Women in all nations. International Women's Day. Women everywhere, of all ages, of all sizes, of all colors. Women everywhere. And when we think about heart openers, you're going to open up the shoulders a bit, open up the spine a bit. In order to do that, you also have to open up the quads a little bit. So we're going to focus on a little quad. And you can, since this is normally yoga for athletes, we can all get benefit out of all this stuff. Clasp the hands back. You got your shoulders stretched first. A few breaths. Good. One more breath. Big stretch. Release the arms from there. We're going to roll right back up. Abdomen really strong. Slowly rolling up. Starting with the shoulders. So a few arm circles. 9 and 10. And then switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And a little side to side. So I have to say, I know a lot of you have heard me talk about that Girls on the Run challenge. The final results are in for February. Team LA crushed it in the miles, but didn't do as well in the participants, and in the fundraising we were a little bit less. Hi, how's it going, you guys? But that's all right. We raised money, we raised awareness, we got people participating in an event for young women around the country, this country. Arms up when you're ready. Nice big inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back as you exhale. The competitive side of me, of course, wanted to win all 3 categories, but can only do so much. I can only do so much. Hold the top of a push-up here. Abdomen strong. Breathing deeply. Good, and we're going to go 5 times into some push-ups. Chaturanga, lower halfway. Press up. Halfway. Push up. Halfway. Push up. 2 more. Halfway. Good, drop to the knees. Cat and cow tilts from there. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Couple more. One more. Inhale, exhale. Good, back to neutral. Lift the feet side to side. Shoulder and hip together one side. Shoulder and hip together other side. Shoulder and hip together. Shoulder and hip together. It's finally warming up. I was planning on going for a nice bike ride this morning, and my little guy was up in the middle of the night, so I decided not to go. I'm going to go after this, but it's been warmer. At least it's not 35 degrees here. All right, so back to the center. Left leg back, right arm forward. Roll the ankle in the back. And then bend your leg. Reach for that foot. Flex that foot. Lift up and stretch. Good, then leg back, arm forward, lift up again. And release. Around the back, tuck the tailbone. And then switch it. Same thing, opposite side. Leg back, arm forward, breathe. When we go into some of the deeper back bends, I don't want you to go too deep, too far. So I'll always give you options to modify. Reach back and grab that foot. Lift up and breathe. It's one of the most important things in the yoga practice is understanding how to modify. Lift up. Leg back, arm forward, lift. And then release. Child's pose. Good. Downward facing dog from there. Come on up. Tuck the toes. Take your first moment here. Bend the left leg. Push the right heel down. Big stretch. Good. Then switch sides. Stretch. Good. Straighten both legs. Come up on the toes. Walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Fold down forward as you exhale. Knees bent are fine. Extend the spine. Look forward as you inhale. Step back or hop back as you exhale. I'm going to take the first one easy. Knees down all the way to the mat. Gentle back bend. Reverse it. Yeah, it's funny. I haven't really done anything. Well, I guess I did yoga on Saturday, but I modified for my shoulder. My shoulder definitely starting to feel better, which I'm happy about. Thank you for your concern. Like, what? Who cares about your shoulder thing, Ted? Up on the toes, walk or hop forward. Halfway up as you inhale. Just kidding. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up again. Inhale. Fold down forward. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. We're doing 2 more. Step back as you exhale. Vinyasa. Modifying to the knees all the way to the mat. Cobra. You could do the more challenging version of the vinyasa if you wanted to. That would be fine. Downward facing dog. Breathe. One more breath. Good. Up on the toes. Walk or lightly hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. One more round there. Arms up again. Inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step or hop back as you exhale. Vinyasa. Lower. Upward facing dog. Looks like we're back. I'm just going to double check. Sorry, had a little glitch situation here. Let's see, we're back. Find us. All right, let me just go here one more second. Yeah, okay. We're back. All right, very, very good. Make sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I plugged in my thing but didn't turn on the circuit breaker. Okay, so let's head back to downward facing dog. We had the right leg up. So if you're just seeing this now, there is another post that happened the first 20 minutes that already happened. So, but for those of you that were in it live with us, go ahead and take that right leg up. We'll just all start in down dog, so at least it can be even for this here. So right leg up, open up that hip, bend the knee. We did this, we'll do it again. And then go ahead and bring the hips together, hips down, square the hips. Shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, and then lift it. Backing up and then forward to the left side. And backing up. Forward to the right side. Backing up. All the way forward. Stay there. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips. So a few times like that. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Drop the back knee. You're going to take a little quad stretch. So come on up. Grab that back foot if you can. Lengthen the upper body up as you sink the hips down and open up the heart center. One more breath. Good. And then from there, warrior 1, just a 1 big inhale. Reach up. And then hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Remember, however you decide you want to do it is fine. Down dog, left side, take it up. Open the hip right away. Get to that side stretch. Breathe. Good. Square the hips, shoulders over the wrist, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Lift it back and up. Forward to the right. Squeeze and lift it. Forward to the left. Back and up. All the way forward. About 5 times right here. Straighten the leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. Good. Drop the back knee, grab the foot if you can. Otherwise, you're just doing a nice easy lunge, but sink forward and breathe. Yes, good. And then release that. Turn the back foot flat. Come on up. Warrior one. Inhale. Hands down on your exhale. Take the leg back. Vinyasa lower. And upward facing dog or cobra. And then downward facing dog. Pause here. Hold it. A few breaths. Good. And then up on the toes when you're ready. Walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees. Reach the arms. Inhale. Holding chair. 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Again, in and out of the nose if you can. Completing the exhale. It's harder when it gets a little bit more vigorous. Work the inhale as well. One more inhale. And then stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. Good. Back to chair pose. Now we're going to link it all together. We're going to do sun salutation B and just a couple rounds. Three rounds. So a few rounds. Chair pose when you're ready. Inhale. And then we're going to move to some back bends, some heart openers in honor of International Women's Day. Halfway up. Step back. Lower down. All the way or halfway. Facing dog. Right leg up behind you. Bring it all the way forward. Warrior one. There's your heart opener. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Up. Back. Down dog. Hold. Breathe. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk softly to the hands. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Bend the knees. Reach the arms. Inhale. Stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big breath. Back to chair. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step back. Exhale. Vinyasa. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side. Take it up. I think this is our last one. Bring it. Warrior one. Inhale. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa. Up and back. Downward facing dog. So just a little bit of movement there to get the blood flow, to get your body moving a little bit. A piece of something there. Now I want you to come forward onto the hands and knees. Abdomen stays strong, and then lower all the way to the mat. Do a little strength here. Slowly lower. Keep lowering, keep lowering, keep lowering, keep lowering, keep lowering. Good. We're going to do Shalabhasana. Clasp the hands back behind you. Interlace the fingertips. Lift the upper body up here and breathe. Draw the shoulders back. Drop the chin down. Breathe. First couple of breaths, just the upper body. Now the arms and the legs. Lift up a little taller, breathe. Good. Arms forward, a few breaths. Lift up. One more inhale. And release. Child's pose from there. Get that thing out of here. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch. Switch sides and stretch. Good, and now we go to the right leg, take it up, bring it forward, drop the back knee down. So I got my double mat today, but if you don't have a double mat and you need to double up the outside of the mat, you can double up the outside of the mat. That would be fine. First, we're going to sink down a little bit here. As you sink down, this is stretching that left side hip flexor. Left arm goes up. Lean back and breathe. Very good. Now come forward, tuck the toes, straighten the back leg. Come on up. Crescent pose. Breathe. Good. Arms out to the side. Lift the upper body. Breathe. Shoulder, heart up. Lean back. If I externally rotate there, it kind of feels a little bit strange. One more inhale. And then you're going to lean forward. Step up. Warrior 3. Breathe. Not long. Warrior 3, balance, and then slowly right hand down, left arm up. A few breaths. Really just one standing sequence today, but open up the hips also. One more inhale, and then left hand down to the floor. You're going to go right arm up from there, so lengthen and twist and turn and breathe. Obviously, if that right arm goes too high, it's going to knock down your back leg. Lengthen up, twist up and breathe. Good, one more breath. And then drop it all, hands and feet, bend the knees. Left knee outside the right foot. Sit up nice and tall, twist and turn. Lengthen up and breathe. Oh, yeah, good. Lean back, left arm up, hook it across, turn and twist. One more breath. Good. Now, reverse the twist. And part of the reason I'm adding a little twist in there is because when you get into some of the deeper back bends, it's nice to have kind of moved your torso around a little bit. Back to Navasana boat pose. Lift up, breathe. 30 seconds here. Abdomen strong. Good. One more nice big inhale. Lift. Cross the legs. Set the hands. Step or jump back. Vinyasa. Back to down dog. That was a little shoulder test for myself. From down dog, take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a big stretch. And then when you're ready, left side, take the leg up, bring it forward, drop the back knee. Again, if you need a little extra cushion and you only have one mat, you can double up the mat. I'm on 2. Sink down a little bit. It's just nice and cushier. A little cushier. I don't mind cushier. Sinking down, breathing deeply. And then right arm up from there. Lift up, lean back slightly. Breathe. So not only thinking about this front side hip flexor, upper quad, but also extending the upper body up, feeling that stretch in the ribs. A little bit of a heart opener. You drop the head back, breathe. One more inhale. And then slowly come forward. Tuck the back toes. Straighten that back leg. We're going to set up for crescent. Come on into crescent pose. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed a little bit. Arms out to the side. Lean back and breathe. Good. One more big inhale. And then lean forward. Whoa. Step up. Warrior 3. Breath smooth. Good. And then opening up that right hip, left hand down, right arm up. Breathe. Good. And then back to the center. And then right hand down, left arm up. Lift that back leg. Twist and turn. Good. One more inhale. And drop the hands, bend the knees, right knee outside the left foot. And first twist. Hug the leg in. So that's the first stage. And then lean back, right arm up, hook it across, get the full twist. Very good. And now counter twist. Come on back, lift up. Yes, good. Always paying attention, always feeling it out for your body. One more time. Navasana here, boat pose. We're going to do a little bit of knee cracking. After the knee cracking, take the legs up and bring the palms together. Turn to your right. Breathe. Hold. You can have the legs bent, that would be fine, but definitely hold. Abdomen strong. 2, 1, switch it. 15 seconds each side. Good. Back to the center. One more inhale. Lift. Cross the legs. You can step back. So I always take my feet and I pull them back far. And then I lean forward. I set the hands and I jump back. Notice when I do that, I got to lean forward into the arms to really help. Good. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. Bend the right leg. Push the left heel down this time. Good. And right to the knees. We're going to go into a little 15 minutes here, a little back bend workshop. So we kind of did some hip flexor already, some stretches there. We did a little bit of shoulders, some spine. We did really more twisting than we did back bending. Now begins the back bending. So start this here with your toes tucked. And let's go halfway. So if you've been doing these with me for a while, this is familiar to you. Right hand is down, left arm up. Lean back and breathe. All right, good. Forward, switch it. Same. Right arm up, lean back. I'm not going to touch the out to one side. One more breath. Forward. Rest for a moment. I can turn the sound off though. Good. All right. Pause. A couple breaths. So remember, the main idea today is these heart openers. And again, what goes into heart openers or back bends is flexible shoulders, because you're always either having the arms back this way or having the arms back this way. So the more open you can get the shoulders, the easier it's going to be to get back there. Also quads, because when you go back, you need to have this to be flexible. So now we're going to go both hands, and you can either point the toes back or you can keep them tucked. It's up to you. I'm going to keep them tucked. Right to the heel one at a time. Push the hips forward, lift the heart up, drop the head back, and breathe. One more breath. Abdomen strong. Slowly come forward. This time you're going to cross the legs right away. Lie on your back. Oh, yeah. Good. Pull the knees in. Circles in the lower back. Do a little bit of massaging. And what I'm going to do is do a little bit of zooming in here. Let's do this and that. Oh, yeah, right about there. I think it'll be good. So now, what we're going to do is a little bit of abs. So from here, lift the feet, go side to side, crunches, and just 50 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 49, and 50. Very good. Drop the knees, so just a little bit, not a ton. Drop the feet down. Keep the knees bent, engage the abdomen, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips up. Bridge pose. Clasp the hands underneath your body. Wiggle the shoulders underneath you. Push the hips up higher and breathe. Good. One more breath. Push up. And then slowly come on down. Good. Pause and breathe. So we're going to do 2 more back bends. That's it. 2 more back bends. And you can do the same exact thing, or you can go all the way up into your full back bend into wheel. And remember, it's a heart opener. So what I want you to do in either variation is I want you to breathe deep, open up the heart center. So we talk about opening up the lungs and breathing. There's also the energy centers, right? Oh, excuse me. And top of the head, third eye center, throat chakra, heart chakra. So those are the things that you really want to be kind of thinking about here. Lifting the hips up, either clasp the hands underneath, or if you feel ready for it, arms back behind you. And go up on the top of the head. From there, push up and breathe. Very good. Slowly come on down. When you're ready, just come down for a second. Good. One more back bend. Same thing. Heart opener. Remember opening our hearts to the international women, all women everywhere. Hopefully and not so many bad women around the world. And engage the abdomen, lift the hips up. You know, you don't think of evil women. Sadly, there are some, don't get me wrong, I'm not blind to the fact that there aren't, but evil mostly comes from a male population, sadly. Push up and breathe. Good. And slowly release it. Good. Come on down. Pull both knees in. Give them a good squeeze in. I'm going to do a little bit of stretching here. Pull that out for a second. Circles in the lower back. Massage your lower back. Make sure it's okay. Anytime you're going deep into any pose, you always want to come out of it and take inventory and make sure you feel all right. Good. Lift the head up. Just a little bit more. So let's just do 20 times. 2, 3, 4. This will help release the back a little bit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. That's it. Good. Happy baby pose from there. Grab the outsides of the feet, tailbone down, stretch. Breathe. Good. Hold the right foot. Release that left leg. Let it go all the way straight down. Pull that right leg down. Breathe. Good. Switch sides. Same thing. Good. Come on back up. One more stretch. Good. Release it. Rock up to a seat a few times. Forward and back, forward and back. One more. And up. Very good. And I'm just going to turn to face you guys. But go ahead and take the soles of the feet together, knees wide. A little bit of a stretch here. Baddha Konasana, sinking forward, breathing. Yeah, I haven't been following International Women's Day for many years. I just learned about it. That's the thing, you learn about these things. And I think it's a great thing to celebrate women. Absolutely. Absolutely, we should be doing that on much more than just an annual basis. That's for sure. That is for sure. Thank you for all that you do, women. Being moms, to being sisters and daughters and CEOs and everything else in between. Good. Couple more breaths here. Give it a big stretch. Great. Pigeon from there. Pigeon pose. Okay. Probably put that in there. There we go. Oh, I guess I don't need to do that. Pigeon pose, we'll just spend about a minute or so here. Good. Good, smooth, even breaths. And just a reminder for everybody, tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday and Saturday, we got Zoom sessions going on for members. So if you're not already and you want to become one and get a little music happening during your yoga session and a little bit interaction and attention, that's the way to do that. Thank you for all of you who are already doing that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Helps us keep our mission moving forward. Hearing things, looks like we're going to be able to. Truth is, I don't know soon. When I say soon, I don't know when that means. But the truth is, even once we open, I'm sure a lot of people, we're not going to have like all of a sudden people be banging down the doors to come in, because people are still either not going to be vaccinated or just feeling in fear a bit of being inside a closed space. So I heard that there was an indoor spin class, and every single person got coronavirus that was in the spin class. So in yoga you're not breathing that heavy. It's not like you're like right, that doesn't happen in yoga, but and we have plenty of space, so I'm not really too worried about it. But just, that's a strange time. Go ahead and switch. And meanwhile, there's also a study I saw. Apparently, I don't know if you saw this or not, but I think it's the World Obesity Forum or the World Obesity Organization or Association or whatever, basically looked into a lot of the data, and the World Health Organization backed this up, which is essentially all the countries around the world that are having super high rates of COVID deaths and cases, I think, they have 50% or more obese people, right? Obese, the definition is, I think, a body weight, BMI of, I think 29 or 25, I forget exactly what the number is, and above. And here in this country, in the US, we have 67 plus percent, I think it's like 67.2% or something, of people who qualify as obese people. And that is a huge number. That is a huge number, and it is not okay. It's not okay. And when you have a situation like this that takes down the unhealthy people, it's sad, obviously, and that's not something that you want. But hopefully, it motivates people to actually get their health back in order, right? And that's only physical health. That has nothing to do with the mental health and the all the craziness that's going on in the mental health world. Stay safe, people. Wear your mask. Do the right things. Take care of each other. Stay sane. Love one another. Doesn't take a lot. It's not rocket science. All right, you guys, come on up from there. Bring the legs forward and do a nice little shoulder stand finishing sequence, and then a little twist and shavasana. So shake the legs out, reach the arms up, fold forward, and breathe. Good, and then from here, roll up, roll back, take the legs up and over the head for plow. Support the back, take the legs up. Legs wide, flex the feet. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. Legs back up and then down over the head. Slowly, we're going to unwind, roll out, take our final twist, and Shavasana. Pull the right knee in, give it a good squeeze. Roll to your left side. Good. And then switch it back, other side, same thing. Good, back to the center. And then Shavasana, final rest. Nice deep breath. Totally relax. Okay, go ahead and take a nice deep breath from there. And then bring the left hand to the heart center, right hand to the belly. And then bend your knees, roll to your right side. Pause, take a couple breaths. And then up to a seat, a comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed. A few breaths here. Just take a short moment to close the practice, to reconnect mind, body, breath, spirit, energy. You know, one of the things that we didn't talk about is there is a balance, right? You've heard of yin yang, yin yang. Well, that's also masculine, feminine, right? Shiva, Shakti. So there's the balance inside all of us of, you know, masculine and feminine. And so it's important to find that balance. And you know, if you look at the macro, the world in general, and sort of our patriarchal society, that's like, you know, the old white-haired business guys, right? And there hasn't been room for women, for equality of women. And so we need that in ourselves, and we need to continue to boost women. And it's a perfect opportunity to celebrate on International Women's Day and march for equality of women, because they are way more powerful than any of us realize. That's for sure. Bring the palms together at the heart. Take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for showing up. My apologies about the little glitch, a little skip in the program. Hopefully you caught on. And again, happy International Women's Day. Please support all the women around you, near you, and make sure you tell them that you love them. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you on a live stream on Wednesday, so we'll do that. And if you remember, I'll see you right